Hey everyone, welcome to a new daily watchlist video. My name is Martijn. I'll be going over the market as usual. So whatever we said yesterday actually happened. Like I was expecting a drop in the DXY and we got it. So that means EURUSD is currently above these highs. Like I already said yesterday, we had a lot of liquidity in here. And I said if price comes back to here, we're gonna easily break it. Well, actually after I made the video, we got this huge pump up and we broke above there. Currently we got another supply zone in here and all the liquidity in here has been taken. This means that a reversal could be happening. Doesn't really mean that we have to go into the supply zone. It would be better if we can go into the supply zone and maybe eventually even break it. The best zones are located all the way up there, like the 1.1 level. Sorry. And well, that's what I'm watching. So for now, of course, maybe a small pullback would be likely since all the liquidity has been taken, all the shorts are taken out even from the highs in here. We still have like supply levels in there. So I'm just carefully watching it. Like if the dollar starts dropping, keeps dropping and just continues to drop, then the EURUSD can shoot up. But for now, yeah, a pullback might occur. So that's it. Moving over to the DXY, and regarding the DXY, like I already said, we got this drop. We had liquidity in here, we got a drop. We're currently still inside of a demand zone. That's also why I said like the EURUSD could make a pullback, because the DXY could also make a pullback. And as you can see, we took the liquidity also from this low. We took liquidity from this trend line in here. We still have this demand zone in here. However, it has already been touched like one time, so there's few liquidity left. The only good thing is that we already took out this low in here. But for a better entry, for a better reversal, it would be likely for price to also take out this low and for us to go lower, probably even go into this demand zone. But I am expecting some kind of reaction, some kind of pullback from somewhere in this daily demand zone. But I think it can happen if we take out this low. Like we got a lot of buying liquidity in here, right? Like from these lows, we got a lot of buying liquidity, and it could easily be taken out before we make like a better reversal. And we still got a new supply zone in here because this zone was taken out. That said, moving over to AUDUSD. And regarding AUDUSD, I'm trying to trade that pullback on the DXY. So as you can see, AUDUSD is currently inside of a fresh supply zone. The supply zone was created because we broke this trend line. And yeah, currently I'm trying to trade a pullback basically on the DXY, and also for AUDUSD to go down. So if the DXY gains in strength, then AUDUSD probably falls a little bit more. Next to that, we also got this bigger daily supply zone in here, right? So it would be a nice short on AUDUSD, I guess. Now moving over to the GBPUSD, and regarding the GBPUSD, yeah, we took a long yesterday inside of this minor demand zone, basically to trade that DXY pullback or like continuation. Basically, we broke the supply zone and we created this new demand zone in here. Regarding zones, we don't really have a lot. Like we got one bigger zone in here and we got this zone that's already been touched, like this one, right? So this zone has already been hit like 2-3 times now, and it can easily be taken out. So I'm expecting price to go a little bit higher to go into this supply zone and maybe eventually make like a pullback from there. That's it. Going over to the NZDUSD. And regarding the NZDUSD, like I already said, price is just highly bullish. If the DXY drops, the NZD can go higher. That actually happened. So we got another supply zone in here, but same thing for the GBPUSD. We got a bigger supply zone in there, and I'm expecting price to reach until this supply zone all the way up there. Good thing is we took the liquidity from here, but currently price is just in an uptrend, right? So I don't really want to try to take some shorts because it's like an inverse falling knife, basically. Like if price goes down and it just wants to go down, keeps going down, then you don't want to try to catch that reversal directly. You want to wait for some confirmation. Well, now it's with a rocket. Basically, if the price is like a rocket, it wants to shoot up, you can stand there, try to catch it, but it will probably just shoot through your stop loss. So I'm just carefully waiting for something to show us that we can take a short, for example, and I'm expecting it to happen inside of this zone. Now, that said, moving over to gold. And regarding gold, I'm still bearish, so we got this supply zone in here. However, the only thing I don't really like is that we still have a lot of liquidity in there. So if you want to take some shorts, you could have done it like yesterday evening. Right now, it would still be possible, but it is very, very risky, especially since we took the buying liquidity in here, touched the demand zone. We touched the earlier 0.25 level. So this is one we marked earlier, right? So we got our range tool in here. Sorry, we got our range tool. That is this one, the 0.25 level. So as you can see in here, the 0.25 level was located in here. Same with our demand zone. It has been hit and price is currently shooting up from there. We got this supply zone in here basically because this candle. So we got this one, this 50% candle was almost taken out, but we got a lot of liquidity in there. So it would be possible for this supply zone to take it out. However, like I said, I don't like the fact that we got a lot of liquidity in here. Like usually you want to see the liquidity already has been taken, like this supply zone in there. So if we might break up and we might hit this zone, we could look for some shorts. However, keep in mind, if that happens, then price is still in an uptrend. Now, if you want to have a very good zone where you can take like a pullback short from, then it will be around this one, right? Like the 0.75 level around this supply zone was also the break of the trend line. This would be an ideal zone to take some early short from, basically. Now, that said, going over to the Bitcoin, and regarding the Bitcoin, exact same scenario. We got a demand zone in here, we took liquidity, we broke the trend line. Currently I'm just waiting for it to go back into our zone. Now if we also take our range tool in here, so we have the range tool, this one, right? We have like a 0.75 level in there. Now for some people, they like to trade the 786, and the 786 is located a little bit lower, while it's all in the same zone. So this zone is, it doesn't matter how you draw it, like we got the 786 in here and we got the 786 lower in there. It's both in the same zone. So if we go to this zone, I'm trying to catch some longs basically to ride it to the upside. And yeah, for now prices looks bullish. Like if we go to the 1 hour, we could see that price is trying to turn up a little bit, but I don't like to trade it from here. I just want to see a pullback, want price to go down and take like longs from this zone below in there. Now that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow in a new video.